I won a title rematch and I won it now. I was screwed again at Survivor Series. He is the man that screwed Bret Hart over. What the hell do you want? Batista was the man who screwed Bret Hart over in that match last night against Hollywood Hogan, making sure Hollywood Hulk Hogan captured the WWE Championship. Bret's asking what Batista wants. Batista's standing there silently as the music goes off. Do you want another title shot? You have to go through me first. In a tables, ladders and chairs match at TLC, tables, ladders and chairs, which means the winner will face Hogan at the Royal Rumble. Well. I'm finally back with Universe mode. I was going to wait till I got my capture card set up, but I thought it's not going to get set up for ages. I'm sorry if you saw my other thing there, my other plan for this episode. That's why I kind of pointed that away from the TV. Also, Universe mode today. Hopefully all my matches have been kept. Yes, they have. So, D-Generation X, this is going to be the final match between these two teams. D-Generation X are going to have a rematch against Diesel and Big John Studd. Lita, the new women's champion and the NWO Diva, will fight against Layla in a non-title match. Sorry, I've got a bit of gas. Then the United States Championship will be on the line. The Giant will defend against Virgil. Virgil got this chance, I think. I randomed it. I randomed the guy who would face him at Kyoto Virgil. So we're not going to have a backstory for that. Nonetheless, the Tag Team Championship rematch as well between the NWO's CM Punk and Daniel Bryan and the Hollywood Shorts Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. And in the main event, Dean Ambrose gets a chance of a lifetime as he faces the WWE Champion, the new WWE Champion, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So big show tonight, big show indeed. Let's get underway. So D-Generation X facing Big John Studd and Big Daddy Cool to start off with on Raw tonight. I'm finally back with this. I was gonna wait till my capture card got set up, but it's not been set up yet. And I really missed doing Universe mode, so I thought might as well just do it now since I've got the chance. Boston Mass with no John Cena on the card. D-Generation X. I don't know why they don't have that as a call name, but nonetheless, they don't. They're on 2K15 because they've got a whole story based on Triple H and Shawn Michaels in the showcase. So hopefully they'll have them as a call name. I've got the game. I'm playing it offline at the moment because I want to wait till I get the capture card set up because I want to do the 2K showcase and the Who Got NXT mode online on my other account, which is the one I'm on now. On my offline account, I've been playing the game. It's alright. But on this account, I'm gonna wait until I can get my capture card sorted because I really want to do. I want to record showcase. I want to record Who Got NXT. I want to record. I think I'm gonna do Universe mode just to see if it's any good. But I'm waiting till I get to WrestleMania, like I said. On this one first. No. Bow. Bow.
Big Daddy Cool, Diesel. This is going to be a great tag match. I talked to these two teams earlier, and they're both ready to go.
Big Daddy Cool, Diesel. And his team were on a losing end last night. Well, yeah, technically last night, but it's probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago now since Survivor Series. I apologise for that, but yeah, his team was on the losing end. I need to stop having these big hiatuses in between recording. So from now, I'm going to try and record every day or almost every day. Just try and do universe mode. When I get my capture card, there's going to be way more to come, I promise. I've got my capture card, I don't know how to set it up properly. And I still don't have a laptop, so I'm going to have to borrow my parents'.
And his tag team partner, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 367 pounds, Big John Studd.
Studd has one of the most impressive records in WWE history. And just look at it.
So Big John Studd coming down to the ring. He was also on Diesel's team last night as they lost to D-Generation X and Yokozuna. So Yokozuna's established himself as a face. But also, I can't remember who was on Big John Studd and Diesel's team. So yeah, I might need to go back and look at that at some point. Actually, I will need to. I also forget which number episode this is. I believe it's 149, but I'm not exactly entirely sure. So let's get underway without any further ado. Oh, Triple H starting off strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And we're not pausing for a moment, King. Already we get to witness this amazing match. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just
Triple H starting strong against Diesel. Diesel just can't get any offense in. Nonetheless, Survivor Series was a pretty good pay-per-view. I have no complaints about it apart from the tag team title match, which was not meant to be like 5 minutes. It was meant to be a bit longer. The NXT Championship match went quite well. Actually, went really well. I was originally going to go Drew McIntyre and win, but I thought Razor Ramon should keep the title for a little bit longer than a couple of weeks. A month and a bit, sorry. Okay, now tagging Michaels. Both teams making tags. Also, the WWE Championship match went not to perfection. I mean, the length of it was the way I wanted it, about 25 minutes. I didn't mind that. It was just the fact that I couldn't hit. I wanted to hit the Batista bomb on Brett to finish, but it wouldn't let me. I kept targeting Hogan. I think Batista wants to turn face. He has been heel this whole series. In fact, I think he's the only one who's been heel, was heel at the start and still heel now. I think he's the only one who's left. Because Triple H has turned face now. Stone Cold's turned face already. I'm trying to think. Wait a minute, wasn't he? I just realised something. You know, all the way back a year ago, back at when I did Extreme Rules. Yes, it's been that long because I've not been keeping up with my recording. I've been doing this universe mode for over a year, and I'm still only just over 7 months into it, 8 months into it. Sorry, I know it's bad, but I'm gonna try and get more uploads on the go now. So as I was saying, Extreme Rules, I think it was a heel versus heel matchup for the WWE Championship because, from what I can remember, Stone Cold was a heel, and also Batista was a heel. Although, actually, was Batista face? I don't remember Batista being face, but I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. What matters here is the Generation X need to try and defeat Kevin Nash and Big John Studd one last time, and then they'll be out of the hair further. Big John Studd taking Triple H down with the STO. Triple H reversing the elbow drop. Oh, big knee to the face. And Diesel knocking down the ropes. Shawn Michaels jumping over the top rope and missing. Shawn Michaels and Triple H are in trouble here. D-Generation X. Shawn Michaels has helped turn it around though. Now Triple H has got Big John Studd exactly where he wants him. Going for a cover. 1 count. Studd barely hurt. Another STO. Nice move. Diesel and Michaels, legal men. Diesel wins the test of strength. Now the elbow to the back of the head. Michaels working on Diesel's legs. Just gonna keep the big man down. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I've only got an hour of time to record, so hopefully I can get it done within the hour. If not, then nah. I can always do a part 2 to Raw, I suppose. Or I could just skip entrances. Triple H tagging in. Blind tag. Triple H get momentum now. Triple H picking up the pace here of this match. Diesel though. Reversing. Oh, Dazzle. Hot tug into Studd. Studd knocks down Triple H. Shawn Michaels stops in his tracks though. Neckbreaker by Triple H. Short neckbreaker. And now he's fired up. He's all sorts of fired up as Triple H. Right at the end of my goddamn taunt. Where's my signature? I must have one by now. Come on. I need to put. I might need to put the momentum back up to normal. What are you gonna do about it? Triple H is a signature now. Diesel trying to keep Triple H down. He no-sold that spinebuster. And now Triple H in trouble. Jawbreaker by Diesel. Michaels. Nice reversal. Off the ropes. Into the corner. Uh-oh. Super kick. Oh my god, referee. Could the referee have counted any slower? DDT by Michaels may finish it. If the referee could count a little bit quicker. I know it was a rope break there, but if the referee could count a little bit quicker in general. Oh, Michaels.
Graciously physical match these gladiators have put each
Oh, roll up.
He could pin his opponent over here. And he breaks
Oh,
his
Michaels almost steals it.
nice reversal. Stud.
Nice reversal by Triple H. Michaels.
When Monday Night Raw hit
Oh,
neck of the
Big John
woods,
stood
he was
reversal.
in favor. He go be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Nice takedown by Michaels there. And now Michaels tries to steal it again. The ref taking years to count.
1, 2.
And Diesel breaks it up again.
Wild with that one.
Oh my god.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Fuck off, stud.
Inside the Hall of Famer, the Sherry, the King Lawler.
Jerry the King Rarer.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. And the raw emotion
So good.
is just pouring out of Shawn Michaels. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Putting it all on the line.
Top rope by Shawn Michaels. Nice axe handle.
Better than the Heartbreak Kid and getting the WWE Universe fired up. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
Signature.
Unreal.
Michaels looking for the sharpshooter. Big John still breaks it up. Okay, never mind. Knocking down Diesel.
You're tuned into Monday Night Raw, live and in high definition. The King going high risk. 1, 2, 3.
Big John still couldn't make it in time. And Shawn Michaels and Triple H pick up the win. Brilliant match to open Raw.
Here are your winners, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Degeneration X.
That was an incredible match.
Up next, Lita versus Layla. The new women's champion. Lita in action. Newest NWO diva.
The following Divas contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring. From Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest divas of all time is on her way to the ring.
The NWO taking over on the Raw side of things. All the title holders are members of the New World Order.
And approaching the ring from Miami, Florida, Layla.
And the high flyer is on her way to the ring. Watch out.
Miss Layla. Bad News Barrett or Wade Barrett as he is known in 2K14, returned recently in real life to win the Intercontinental Championship again. And he's come back as a heel, which makes me upset. I wanted him to come back as face. That would have been a bit better. Nonetheless, Layla has got the early advantage here. Nice DDT to start off. Irish up into the ropes. Powerbomb. Should be it. Dirty pin. No. Layla wins to test her strength, and now a slap. Layla wants that title. Layla, despite not liking anyone, she hates the NWO even more, and she doesn't want the NWO, all of the NWO, to be holding titles. So she wants to try and prove a point against Lita tonight. If she can beat Lita tonight, she might get a title shot next week. Also, the main event was also part of the Dean Ambrose Invitational. He invited, can't remember who it was at Survivor Series, but invited someone to a match and he beat them. But yeah, tonight he invited the WWE Championship WWE Champion Hulk Hogan to a match, and well, I don't know if that's really a smartest idea, considering Hulk Hogan just won that WWE Championship. And under dodgy circumstances he won it, and it looks like Hogan will do anything to win a match. And now what's Lita doing? Top rope. Nice move by Lita there. These two women both wanted to be at the top. One of them already is, the other one wants to be. And we've heard that Stephanie McMahon, who Lita beat for the title of Survivor Series, will not cash in her rematch. She will instead go back to her desk job in Stamford, Connecticut at WWE headquarters. It's like a reversal fest in this match at the moment. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, I said. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Now, springboarding onto Layla. Top rope. Elbow drop misses. Layla with the stamps. It's kind of hard to, kind of easy to get the names wrong because they're almost the same. Throw into the corner. And now Lita, I think, going for the drop kick again from the top rope. She is. Going for the cover off that. One. No, Layla not backing down easily. And now the Frankensteiner, sorry. Invented by Scott Steiner, I think. I don't know. I'm just saying that because that's his name. Now I've gone to the outside for a bit of fighting. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Layla reverses. Now suplex through the table. That's gonna do it. Lita just leaving Layla out there. Oh, Layla back in. How did Layla make it back in? And now Lita just taunting the fans here. Jumping clothesline. Going for a cover. 2 count. Nice. Springboard Bulldog by Lita. And now taunting the fans even more. Reverse twist of fate. Cover. Oh. Twist of fate normal ways now. Now is Lita going to steal it? She does. Lita picks up the win over Layla.
Here's your winner, Lita.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Next up is the Giant versus Virgil. Seems like the NWO have got easy matches tonight. Well, the Giant and Lita do anyway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the New World Order, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 500 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Giant.
Our champion looks ready for anything. What an athlete.
Honestly, I don't see Virgil winning this because the Giant hasn't been pinned yet, or submitted. But then again, anything can happen in the WWE. The Giant's still undefeated as far as pins and submissions go. He's got himself disqualified and counted out a few times, but in real life, Rusev has done that and they still call him undefeated, so yeah. And here comes the sacrificial lamb, Virgil.
And introducing the challenger. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 250 pounds, Virgil.
Both superstars look ready. I'm excited for this one.
United States Championship on the line. This isn't really going to be a contest though. Is this really going to be a contest between these two? Well, we'll find out right now. Cesaro gets the hell off my screen. Thank you.
When he comes down the aisle, you know Virgil is walking like a man on a mission. He's looking to turn and burn. Oh, that's scoop slam. Not this time. King, it's time. You battled behemoths throughout your distinguished career. Let us know how you'd approach a match against a 7'4", 450-pound giant. Oh boy, if you look up momentum in the dictionary, you're going to see a picture of this guy. No matter the odds, he keeps finding a way to win.
Virgil hasn't even got in a bit of offense yet.
He's going to the top rope.
And the Giant going up top. Spear off the top. Might keep keep Virgil down for the count. I can't even speak. I've been gone for 3 weeks, I still can't speak properly.
Big right hand, right to the chin. Too slow.
Right, I've been thinking about doing a Happy Wars multiplayer series. I don't know if I'm going to do that on the phone or on the capture card.
Massive figure has a
Probably do some on the phone, but most on the capture card. If anyone wants to join me in that, then Xbox, my Xbox Live name is C for Alright, it's probably easier to show you. Right. So it's the C4MMYY14GAM1N9. It's meant to be Cammy 14 gaming. So if you ever want a Happy Wars match, add me and I can set something up. I could try and get more than one. I could try and get as many people. You can get 8 people in the lobby, at least. So if there's 8 people who want to play, then that's always good. I've got a few friends who'll play. I've got about 5 who play Happy Wars, so that puts us up to 6 if they all play. So that means I probably only need 2, which I'm probably not going to get any, but it's worth the effort. Virgil's trying to get in this match, but Giant has just dominated. Virgil's really good at throwing fisticuffs, apparently, according to Jerry Lawler. Powerbomb. I think Virgil may have had a chance at winning the United States Championship when Kofi Kingston was champion, but Kofi Kingston was easily defeated by the Giant at Hell in a Cell, and well, the Giant hasn't really looked back, and Kofi hasn't really appeared on any show, as far as I can remember. But Virgil, nice takedown of the Giant there, somehow managing to get him down, and now he's fighting back. Virgil, maybe we wrote him off too early. Sidewalk slam. And Virgil kicks out. But now it's time to finish. I was just going to leave it to end on that signature, but I thought, no, the finish is a better thing to end it on. And surprise, surprise. This is on hard difficulty, by the way. Me neither, Lola. Me neither. The Giant retains. So the Giant is still a champion, still undefeated. But did we really expect anything less? I don't know why Jinder Mahal's there, but let's just think for a minute why he could be there. Why? It's not 3MB Jinder, and why are all the guys mixed up? Oh god. I don't know if this is going to be a good tag title match or a dodgy tag title match, but let's get underway. Here come the NWO.
WWE Tag Team Champions, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, the New World Order.
Oh, listen to this place. Everybody's on their feet. I love this atmosphere.
Punk just doing the Razor Ramon thing. Brian just walking in like he means business. Both these guys do mean business. And here come their opponents. I'm going to sneeze. I warned you.
And introducing the challengers first. From Hollywood, Florida, weighing 223 pounds, Dolph
Well, Dolph Ziggler is angry. He feels they shouldn't have lost the tag titles because, well, Ziggler broke up the submission that Punk applied on Miz before the ref called it and before Miz tapped. Ziggler then went on to punch and kick the referee because he was angry. So that might influence how the referee calls this match. Probably won't though because, I don't know, probably won't. At least we haven't got the 5-minute entrance from Miz anymore because he's got a belt.
Tag team partner, from Wimbledon, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz.
Look at the Miz. He's moving that belt to his the entire walk to the ring.
Miz said he never tapped. And Ziggler, well, Ziggler agrees obviously because they're tag team partners and can't really go against each other, but Ziggler agrees anyway. Ziggler agrees that Miz never tapped. Or at least if he did tap, he tapped after Ziggler had broken up the submission. Nonetheless, rematch time for the Hollywood Chorfs. All of the New World Order have won their matches so far tonight. Tag Team Championships on the line. Ziggler and Miz, the challengers. The NWO, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, the champions. This is just pretty much a role reversal from Survivor Series, actually. Because they were the champions, and Punk and Bryan were the challengers. But now, it's the other way around. And Brock Lesnar means business, even though he's not in the WWE anymore. He quit, apparently, after losing to Hulk Hogan. Who do I go as? Any minimum animal, because take bad toy, follow, go any minimum animal. Okay, Punk.
Well, like it or not, Dolph Ziggler is one of the most athletically gifted superstars.
Ziggler, though, getting early, licks in on Punk.
You can back it up. And he follows that up by reminding us he's better than everyone else. I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the
What surprises me is so far, none of the NWO guys have cheated to win matches yet. I thought that they would have done because of, well, what happened with Hogan yesterday in the Survivor Series WWE Championship match.
championship on the line.
Well, Punk and Ziggler starting off this match, and it's been pretty even. Punk knocking down Ziggler with an enziguri. Miz has got Punk trapped. This is part of the NWO's game right here. Daniel Bryan helping his partner.
Check out WWE.com.
Now go to the outside.
Blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Daniel Bryan getting his former NXT Pro, The Miz.
Tossing it onto her table.
These two used to be pretty close. Miz hated Bryan though. Bryan knew he'd be successful all through the table.
The championship hangs in the balance.
Daniel Bryan just wants to beat up The Miz. And honestly, he's doing a pretty good job.
What a nasty elbow.
Means if Miz gets tagged in, the NWO will have an easy job of winning. So retaining the tag titles. However, the Hollywood Chorfs have taken over both inside and outside the ring.
Oh man, and that shot was dialed in.
Daniel Bryan isn't done with Miz though. Miz trying to escape Bryan.
Or he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Arm drag by Daniel Bryan.
Out of nowhere, a super kick to the face, and this could be the beginning of the end.
That could be it.
Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
What's Daniel Bryan doing?
He must be hurt.
He's left a trap in the corner. And now Daniel Bryan's taking one half of the tag team championships with him.
You know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight. This arena starting to come together, Cooper here.
CM Punk's in trouble. Punk getting the reversal in. Nice move by Punk on Ziggler. Now going for the springboard. Oh god. Ziggler taking the belt. Ouch. And Ziggler's lost sight of who's the legal man here. Punk saying he wants to show Ziggler a lesson. And, well, the Hollywood Chofs win, but the NWO have retained the tag team titles. Punk said he wanted to show Ziggler a lesson. He has. And, well, I said about none of them cheating, but I lied. Punk just cheated to retain his and Bryan's tag team titles. Bryan doesn't seem to mind, but Ziggler and Miz are irate. We've heard that Ziggler has challenged Punk to a match on main event, and Punk has accepted. That was pretty quick, but nonetheless, main event time. Hogan going it alone. The rest of his friends have had matches.
Representing the New World Order, weighing 280 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Both superstars look ready. I'm excited for this one.
The new WWE Championship, I can't fucking speak. New WWE Champion has got a WWE Championship around his waist, and well, what can I say? He won it because Batista screwed Bret Hart over. Hogan, well, I believe hit Bret Hart with a leg drop, and Batista with the quick 10 count in that last man standing match. And well, Hogan has got the title, and now Bret Hart has to go through Batista to get to Hogan again. If Bret Hart can win at TLC, he will get a title shot against Hulk Hogan at the Royal Rumble. But if Batista wins, he'll get a title shot. Which means, I guess, Hulk Hogan can rest easy for TLC. He won't have to defend his WWE Championship. Here comes his opponent. Dean Ambrose stepping up to face the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 215 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
And this could be the start of Dean Ambrose's quest. If he can beat Hulk Hogan here tonight, he might want a title shot in the future. He might want to, you never know. He might go into the Royal Rumble in a couple of months and win it maybe to get a title shot at WrestleMania. But that could happen for any of the other guys entering. I don't know if I'm doing a 30-man or a 40-man Royal Rumble yet. I haven't decided. That means one brand's gonna have extra superstar in probably if I do a 40. I really want to do a 40-man Royal Rumble, but it might be better doing 30. Nonetheless, Hulk Hogan, Dean Ambrose, main event time. Let's go.
Ambrose is always looking
Well, if Ambrose wins here, he is definitely in line for a WWE title match down the road. Goodness knows where though, because, well, Hogan is, I think, is planning on having TLC off because he's not really got any challenges now, has he? Because Bret Hart is going to be facing Batista for the number one contendership, and they'll face Hogan at the Royal Rumble. If Dean Ambrose wins, maybe Hulk Hogan might be in action at TLC after all, or maybe it'll be all Elimination Chamber. I don't know when Ambrose is going to get a title shot. He might even get it on a Raw one time. A nice clothesline. Oh, he's a double clothesline. He's not done. 3 clotheslines by the eccentric Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is knocking down Hogan in the ring and the corner even. Maybe Ambrose has what it takes to become a WWE champion. Maybe not now, but down the road, possibly. Knocking down Ambrose. But Ambrose has got Hogan reeling here. Oh, well, Hogan may be a bad guy now, but he can still Hulk up. Hulk Hogan still being able to Hulk up. You! And the leg drop could end it early. Leg drop could end it early. Ambrose kicks out of the leg drop. It's been ages since I've seen anyone kick out the leg drop. And Ambrose was kicked out of it. Tonight on Raw, Dean Ambrose proving he's a serious competitor. Hogan not letting Ambrose get away that easy. But Ambrose has been way ahead of Hogan here in this match, and that's surprising. 2 count. Hogan needs to try and take a breather, I think. That's what he's doing. Hogan taking a breather. And now taking advantage. Like only Hulk Hogan can. Ambrose though has fought very well here. He's put on a brilliant performance so far, and this match another year, he could still beat Hulk Hogan. Just imagine what that could do to the momentum of Dean Ambrose. DDT. And that's going to be it. That could be it. 1 count. What? How is Ambrose suffering all his punishment? He's taken a big boot, a leg drop, and now a massive DDT. Hogan wants to cement his legacy as a 8-time, I believe now, WWE champion. A Hollywood Hogan now. 8-time WWE champion, I think it is. Maybe 9-time, I don't know. I'll have to check stats board. I'll do it after recording though. Now Hogan has taken over, and this is sort of half what we expected, really. And the announce table's already been broken twice tonight. And Hogan may want to punish Ambrose here. Elbow drop, like his old friend Macho Man used to do. Look at that. Hulk Hogan. Pretty old now, but still not afraid to take risks. Hogan telling the ref to count. Hogan. How's Hogan got a finisher? Can I ask how I got a finisher? Because honestly, I don't know.
You're tuned into Monday Night Raw live and in high definition.
Hogan just taunting Ambrose now.
Look at those pythons. Careening spine first into the barricade. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Looks like we're going back inside. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Back into the ring now. Not today, too fast. And that was a huge counter.
I reckon Ambrose was going for his finisher there.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Just planted it with a DDT.
But now Hogan taunting the fans.
If anyone knows what it takes to win a match, it's Hulk Hogan. And this is
1, 2. Ambrose still fighting.
that'll leave a mark. It's back and forth all night. Unbelievable. He's gonna take another chance. Oh my gosh.
How is Ambrose still continuing to fight?
Oh, and an elbow drop. He struck wild.
Axe bomber.
Oh jeez. Well, we know where Hulk Hogan's going.
What's Hogan doing here?
That's it. He's done. Not this. He's looking at
3 leg drops in a row. Making sure Ambrose is out for the count, I believe.
his shoulders are down. 2.
Hogan wins it.
The match is over.
Ambrose put one hell of a fight though. He almost had Hulk Hogan. I think he was going for headlock driver, but Hulk Hogan reversed it and just took advantage.
Uh-oh.
And Ambrose,
Did this come out here, Michael? He's doing it. He's cashing in money in the bank.
no, he's not, because he doesn't have money in the bank. No, we're not doing that. And it's what? What? I don't understand. Right? No, no, you can't do that. Because first of all, whoa, Ryback, calm down. First of all, Kane is the Money in the Bank holder. Second, let's just simulate this. Second, Dean Ambrose is not the Money in the Bank holder, and neither is. And third, why did Dean Ambrose come out then? Virgil do a match, and it wasn't even for the title. I don't understand. Nonetheless, that was weird. Anyway, next time on NXT, we won't have any of this. I might have some. Oh, I just heard Hogan is still in the ring, and the lights are out for some reason. Hulk Hogan. We don't know if Hulk Hogan is actually still in the ring. We can hear some noise in the ring though. But I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, guys. Except for this game taking too long to load and fucking shit up. I did say I have an ending bit, so yep, there we go. Raw now. We're still on Raw, don't worry. Now it looks like there are no challenges, brother. Hulk Hogan's still in the ring. So now I could sit back and relax. Well, can he? Can Hogan sit back and relax now? I think so, because there's not really any challenges now. What? Well, look who's back. He went to do some filming, but now he's back. The Rock may have something to say here tonight. The crowd are going crazy for The Rock. The WWE Universe have really missed the Brahma Bull. This crowd is electric. Rock is all fired up, so are the crowd. Well, someone's back, and I believe it's The Rock. Nonetheless, what's going to happen here now? Rock and Hogan in the same ring. No, Hogan. I never got my WWE Championship rematch. Whoa, that's true. The Rock lost it at SummerSlam and never got a rematch. He's saying no from what Hogan said before. You ain't getting one either, brother. Wow. Well, Hogan laying the law down, saying that he will not give Rock a WWE Championship shot. Is that so? Oh, Rock! Rock taking down Hogan. These two fighting now, and now Hogan punching The Rock. Security are in here now. Try all these men back. Referee telling each other to stop as well. Michael Cole asking what's going to happen next week. Wow, what a show. This has been Let's Play FB Games with Monday Night Raw. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for NXT. Bye bye.